It comes at 12:30 a.m. Jacob lived alone in a modest apartment on the fifth floor of an old building downtown. He was used to the creaking pipes and the hum of the refrigerator at night. What he wasn't used to was the silence, the kind that presses in on your eardrums and makes you feel like something is waiting just outside your line of sight. It began innocently enough. A few weeks ago, Jacob started waking up in the middle of the night, heart pounding, drenched in sweat. He'd lie there, staring at the ceiling fan spinning above him in the darkness, unsure of what had startled him awake. Then he'd glance at the clock, 12:30 a.m., every single time. He tried brushing it off, maybe stress, maybe his body clock was just glitching. But then the paralysis started. The first time it happened, he woke up unable to move a muscle. His eyes were open, flicking around the dark room, but his body felt encased in concrete. He couldn't turn his head, couldn't scream. All he could do was stare at the far corner of the room. That's when he saw it. A shadow, tall, impossibly tall, emerged from the darkness, unfurling like black smoke into a humanoid form. Its limbs were too long, joints bending in angles that defied nature. Its head scraped the ceiling. No face, no eyes, just a smooth surface where features should have been. Yet he knew it was staring at him. It stood in the corner for a few moments, swaying. Then it began to crawl, not walk, crawl. Its limbs cracked like dry twigs as it moved, slow, jerky, insect-like. Closer and closer. Jacob's heart slammed against his ribs, begging his body to move, to do anything, but he was frozen. The demon reached the side of his bed and crouched. Its head tilted, curious, as if studying him. Then it whispered in a voice like rustling leaves and breaking bones. Still awake. Good. And just like that, Jacob could move again. He gasped, flung himself upright, turned on every light in the room, but there was nothing. The corner was empty. He didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next day, he told himself it was a hallucination. That's what sleep paralysis is, right? The brain dreaming while the body can't move. But deep down, Jacob knew better. Something had been in that room, and it came back the next night. 12:30 a.m. every night, the same. He'd wake, paralyzed. The corner would fill with blackness. The demon would emerge closer, creep to the bedside, whisper something new. Your soul is soft, easy to bruise. They never wake up screaming. They just disappear. Soon, I won't leave. Jacob stopped sleeping. He tried sleeping in the living room. It still came. He went to a hotel. 12:30 a.m. It came. He set alarms to wake before midnight, but it was always there, waiting for him to fall asleep. He recorded himself. Hours of footage. Nothing. Until the exact moment, 12:30 a.m., where the footage would corrupt. Just static, then normal again. Desperate, Jacob tried staying awake for 3 days. On the third night, exhausted and hallucinating, he finally collapsed on the couch. He woke up paralyzed, and this time it was different. The room was pitch black. The streetlights outside were out. Even the hum of the refrigerator was gone. He was in perfect silence. The demon didn't crawl this time. It was already sitting on his chest. Its weight crushed his lungs. Its hands, long, cold fingers like tree roots, wrapped around his face, covering his mouth. No whisper this time, just breathing. Slow, wet, hungry. Then it opened its mouth. Not where a mouth should be. A long slit opened diagonally across its featureless head, splitting the smooth skin like rotten fruit. Rows of jagged teeth lined the inside. The sound that came from it was not a voice. It was a scream, deep, guttural, and inhuman, so loud that the walls shook, and Jacob felt his eardrums burst. He blacked out. He woke the next morning on the floor, ears bleeding, body aching. The clock read 7:14 a.m. That day, he quit his job, boarded up his apartment windows, and tried every ritual, incantation, and prayer he could find online. Salt circles, mirrors, burning sage. Nothing helped. He visited a sleep clinic. They monitored him overnight. 12:30 a.m. The staff said he started convulsing violently. His body was rigid. Eyes rolled back, but he wasn't asleep. He was awake, pupils dilated in terror. Then he stopped moving, flatlined. Doctors rushed in, CPR, defibrillator. He came back. They asked what happened. He only whispered one word, inside. They kept him under observation. That night, the cameras in the clinic caught something else. Just static for a full minute at 12:30 a.m. When the feed resumed, the nurse on duty was gone. Her chair lay overturned, her clipboard shattered on the floor. She was never found. Now Jacob lives in silence. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't blink because the demon no longer waits for 12:30 a.m. Now it watches him always. And sometimes when he closes his eyes for even a moment, he hears it whispering from inside his skull, "We're already dreaming." At that moment, Jacob knew he had to accept the fact that the 12:30 demon would be a part of him for a while or maybe forever. Please stay tuned for more short, scary stories.